Welcome to World of Positivity. 10 superb books every woman should read. Women like all kinds of books. Among them, there are romantic, inspiring, realistic, and internal conflict genres. We could have said that not all of these stories are about love, but let's be honest, love is the subject of almost every book. Sometimes a book read at the right time can change your life. 1. Heaven Has No Favorites. This is a story about a girl with nothing left to lose. An automobile racer named Claire Fate takes terminally ill Lillian away from a tuberculosis sanatorium. Lillian knows that she doesn't have long to live and she wants to enjoy her last moments. The story tears the reader apart and then puts the pieces back together, completely changing the overall message. This story teaches the value of life and not to be afraid of death. 2. Chocola. An exquisite novel saturated with flavors of chocolate, thick caramel, freshly baked cupcakes, and mystery. Two marvelous characters, a mother and a daughter, are brought to Nowheresville Lansquenet-sous-Tanis by a wind of carnival. They open a chocolate shop, and the lives of the townspeople change forever. This enchanting book shows that every woman has a touch of witchcraft in her, she just needs to know how to use it. 3. The Handmaid's Tale. A dystopian novel by Margaret Atwood depicts a brave new world where women are not entitled to work, love, read, write, or have their own property. They are banned from jogging in the mornings and picnicking in the evenings. They are not allowed to remarry. They are left with an only option, to remain in a position of a handmaid. This is a deeply moving novel that teaches you the value of freedom. 4. The Best of Me. Nicholas Sparks writes a wonderfully light prose that's delightful to read. This novel is so natural and realistic that you want to believe every word of it, and the sprinkle of mystery only makes it better. This story has everything you would enjoy reading about during a calm evening: a country town, separation, suspense, and a noble love that strains toward eternity. 5. The Diary of a Young Girl. Anne Frank was born in 1929. She died in a concentration camp at the age of 15. Anne kept her diary when she was hiding for 2 years with her family during the Nazi occupation in the Netherlands. This diary received widespread attention all around the world. It's indispensable to read books like this because they remind us about perilous times in our history and teach us to never give up. 6. Me Before You. Louisa is an ordinary girl who lives slow-paced, cozy, and boring life. Will is a successful, vigorous businessman. But one day, everything changes. Will gets involved in a road accident and ends up wheelchair-bound with no desire to live, and Lou becomes his nurse. Their moving story teaches the reader that difficulties are surmountable even if they don't seem to be. 7. Lolita. Lolita is a scandalous, revealing book that has thrilled readers all around the globe. It evokes contradictory emotions. Some say it's a shocking story of sin with unnecessary anatomical details. Others fall in love with this novel from the first page, intoxicated with its flamboyant style. For many, this novel will remain an anthem of love at first sight, at last sight, and at ever and ever sight. 8. The French Lieutenant's Woman. Every day a young woman in black stands on the seashore and stares at the sea line. One day, a young man notices her. He is about to get married to another woman, and everything starts to go bad. Will he marry her or will he give rein to his passion? You choose. Fowles wrote 2 versions of the final scene to show how personal the sense of conscience is. 9. Dear Life. The characteristic feature of stories written by Nobel Prize winner Alice Munro is that you might stumble upon a story similar to that of your own life. They even possess real flaws and peculiarities. The existence of Munro's characters is almost factual. The strong point of Munro's fiction is her compassion to her characters, and Dear Life demonstrates it in full measure. 10. Eat, Pray, Love. This is an autobiographical story of a modern successful woman who finds no savor left in life at first and then rediscovers it anew. The book reminds every woman about what she really wants: freedom, happiness, and the ability to have a good time and live in harmony with yourself. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.